Hello all. Blarg here. HAYLEE/Loxy Moo went on Twitter recently to talk about some pretty revolting behavior she's encountered. It seems that someone has messaged her claiming to be abused by ONISION and Kai, and even showed screenshots to try and back it up. Unfortunately, these screenshots were very badly faked and HAYLEE recognized it. She then retweeted a tweet Lane made stating, "If you fake abuse, then you're gonna burn in hell," and made her own tweet saying, "Stay tuned for a rant." Going live in an hour and a half. Later, she went live and guested Regina to talk about the subject. Let's take a look.
So, my DMs are open, and the reason why that is because I wanted fans of Onision and Kai to feel like they had a safe place to reach out and if they had any questions or anything like that. But I also had them open for other potential victims of Onision and Kai. And I received a message today from a girl who said that she had been communicating with Greg and Kai, and that she had messages between them and, all this stuff. And so I was very kind back and I said, hey, I'm with a group of girls and, we're all in this together, being very supportive. And she sent me very clearly doctored screenshots, fake screenshots, along with a picture of herself half dressed. She was wearing her bra and underwear. And the messages were very clearly fake, like Greg saying, well, you haven't talked to us in a couple days, so you owe us a sexual picture. And you can tell just by the editing of the messages that it was not real. And this kind of sent me spiraling into mad anger because I view the girls that I'm currently friends with as sisters. They are family to me at this point, and the things that they experienced with Greg and Kai are very real and will stick with them for the rest of their lives. This is something that they will live with for the rest of their lives. This isn't tea. This isn't drama. This is real life, real people being affected by Greg and Kai. And it is disgusting to me for anybody to think it's okay to try to bait us. Like, that's how people ended up finding out about me to begin with, is someone baited me with doctored screenshots. And so for someone to try to do it again, it's like, really? Like, I'm gonna know that that's not real. But it's disgusting to me because I'm in a chat with these girls and it is so unbelievably heartbreaking to hear their stories and to see what it has done to them. And you want to make a mockery of it. It's not funny. This isn't a game. This isn't tea. If you're trying to trick us into believing that you're a victim too, so that we give you information or so that we let you in a group chat or so that we whatever, that's sick. And it's not okay. And furthermore, to the people who are trying to catfish Greg and Kai, number one, it's not going to work. They're on high alert. They're not going to talk to you. Number two, that's also making a mockery of us, and it is not helping the case. There are things happening behind the scenes that is not public for a reason. Just like when Jacqueline was messaging Greg and saying, quit talking about Eugenia, there's stuff happening, we need you to stop talking about it. It's the same situation. Stop trying to bait these people and stop trying to fabricate fake stories, because then everyone else's stories gets lost in the mix and it doesn't get taken seriously. There are things, again, happening behind the scenes, and you are hurting the cause. You are hurting what we are trying to do by you trying to be some kind of savior, by you trying to say, I got them. It was me. I got them. Like, stop. You're not helping anything. You're making it worse. And you're giving them the power, because then Greg can say, well, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, you're not helping anything. It is heartbreaking to see what my friends have to live with now for the rest of their lives because of Greg and Kai. I'm at a loss for words at this point at how terribly evil these two human beings are. Stop trying to bait them. Stop trying to bait us. We're trying to get shit done behind the scenes, and it's not helping. I think I got my point across. I really don't know what else to say at this point. Yeah, Greg likes to use strawman arguments against him. So when you got all these people coming out going, oh, I talked to them, Greg can mix their stories in with it and be like, oh, it's all fake. Like, he's already done that in his fucking statement that he made. He didn't even fully address everything that happened with Sarah and didn't admit to anything, even though he did. And everyone wants to say allegations. These aren't fucking allegations. This happened. It's not allegations. What happened to Sarah happened. There's proof of it happening, and that's why there's things happening behind the scenes. So, again, please, I am begging you, stop trying to bait them. Stop trying to pretend to be a victim when you are not. You do not know what it's like. You do not know the pain that these girls feel. Stop. That's all I have to say. Thanks for coming to my stream. I don't know. Actually, let me guess Regina, because I don't know if she wants to say anything else. Sorry that I'm so angry and heated. It's just, you guys don't understand. You guys don't know.
Oh God, hello.
Hello.
Okay, so essentially, basically what HAYLEE said to everybody, but another thing I would like to mention is, and I know everyone wants Chris to know all of these things that are happening, and I cannot express this enough. Chris knows. If we know, if we're talking about it, Chris knows. If Chris knows, he probably knows more than we know. You guys have to understand, like, I have dreams about stuff like this. Like, I have panic attacks over stuff like this. Like, this is what we have in our memories for the rest of our lives. If someone's asking what I did in 2012, I was big on the internet with my best friend and thought my best friend loved me. And, like, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words at this point. I think it's absolutely disgusting that someone would do this. And to provide such obviously, such obviously fake screenshots is honestly insulting to not only me, not only Sarah, Lane, Shiloh, HAYLEE, all of us. It's insulting to every single one involved in this. I beg of you, if you are a legitimate victim and we don't know, please reach out to us, but please give us proof. And we're not trying to be skeptical to be mean. We're trying to be skeptical because these things are happening. People are faking this because they want to be your, I don't know why. If they want to be your friends, something, I just want to know why. Why are you faking this? Why are you faking things that people have panic attacks over? People have cried to each other over. People have had nightmares over. People have, it's just really disheartening. I mean, I don't know. Do you have anything else to add?
I mean, the same thing, really. Like, you guys don't fully grasp or understand how this has affected everybody. Even from just my small experience, I have nightmares to this day of what would have happened had I gone there, especially after hearing the stories of the girls who did go there. It is absolutely terrifying to think about. And it's a huge insult to all of us, especially the girls that went there, and especially the girls that have been involved for much, much longer, to have you guys pretend that you went through the same thing. Like, we built like a sisterhood over this. We built like a family over this. We are each other's support system and are there for each other for everything, our day-to-day lives, everything. And for you to try to put yourself like in the same level as that when you've never experienced any of it, and it's all make-believe and it's pretend, like that's not okay. That's not okay at all. I've listened to these heartbreaking stories from my friends, and you want to pretend, like I feel like I'm just repeating myself over and over at this point. It's disgusting. Please stop doing it. And you're again hurting what is going on behind the scenes. You are making what we are all trying to do much harder. And I'm guessing the people that want to catfish, I did want to say this, to the people who are wanting to catfish and be like, okay, but I want to catch them. I want to, you want to help. You feel like you're helping. If you want to see these people go down, if you truly want to see Greg and Kai off the internet, or worse, like behind bars, I feel like I said worse, like dead. That's not what I meant. I'm not making death threats here. Saying that right now, no death threats. But if that's what you want to see, then we are telling you, you have to stop, because you are not going to see anything happen or progress if you continue.
Yes, I agree. And you guys have to think about it. If to the people who are doing this, I've been working with Mr. Vincent and Chris for a couple weeks now on organizing stuff behind the scenes. We've got it handled, you guys. Like, we don't have time to investigate is this person faking it? Is this person real? And I don't want to have to assume every single person that comes forward may be faking it. It hurts my heart to say that, because what if it's real? But I can't tell anymore because so many people are photoshopping screenshots, very blatantly, like really stupidly obvious screenshots.
Super bad.
Super bad. Like, enough that you would sit there and be like, okay. Like, I sound like a broken record too. Like, just know we have it handled. If you need anything to be told, please see us. Don't bombard their emails, Chris and Vincent's emails. Don't bombard everything. Just let us know. And if we feel that you need to email them on the subject, we will alert them and let you know. Well, like, it's a lot of stress going on, y'all. It's a whole lot.
We should also say that it's not just like us saying, oh, come talk to us. Like, Vincent has told us to, like, if you are a victim, that, like, to communicate basically through us, kind of, in so many words. Like, I don't know if he told you this, but he said, like, if you know of anybody else, like, reach out to them and give. So it's the same thing. Like, it's not just us trying to be middleman. It's literally, that's what we were told. So if you are a real victim of these people, we want to stand with you. Like, we don't, we want us to all, like, come together to do this, but it's got to be done the right way. And it can't be done when there's people flooding Twitter with fake screenshots, fake stories, things that never happened. It's insulting.
And all I can tell people, take what you see with a grain of salt before you dive straight into believing it's true.
Yep. I think that's it.
Yeah, I agree.
So, what do we get from this? People are attempting to catfish ONISION and Kai, and also trying to bait alleged victims with false narratives and screenshots. But why? What would they have to gain? Leave your opinion below. Also, in related news, we believe HAYLEE will be the next to appear on Have a Seat with Chris Hansen on Wednesday. She posted a tweet that simply said, November 20th. If she does in fact appear on the show, we look forward to her interview. Blarg you later. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and follow us on Twitter to keep up to date on your favorite streamers. Blarg you later.